fellow sea friends. Welcome to your evening's entertainment. Grab your favorite plush fish, sit back, relax, and get ready for tonight's host. That groovy cat, Mr. Salem. Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. There was like a slight little glitch there that you would have seen perhaps maybe when he first started speaking, because I hit the buttons and then I was like, oh no, I hit the wrong buttons. So I had to hit the buttons again to turn them off and make sure I turned the right one on, and it was still in the process of turning the other ones off, and it didn't like me hitting so many buttons all at once. But it is just after 5 p.m, so it is evening now, despite it being so very bright and so very, very warm and hot. But it's okay, because we're in here and the air conditioning is not working just yet. But it's doing its best for the moment. Let's hope it starts doing better real soon, or we're going to have to fire it. But, yes, welcome to tonight's entertainment. We are back here with Disney Dreamlight Valley again, because the Star Path thing ends fairly soonish. So I've got to try and do more of that stuff. We did a lot yesterday. We unlocked the Frostlands, and we fixed up Sven's little, what's it called? His sled, and then we found the little snowman fellow, and he lost his nose and his arms and everything, and we found it all. We put them back together, and yeah. So the plan for today is hopefully the orb that we've been growing gets growed, and then we can pluck it, and then do that, and then meet the other lines. I need to go and do more of the little miniature places in the castle, because I've only done 3 of them, and I think there's like a fair few. So I need to try and do some of them, because I think that's how I actually get some of the good characters, which is that I've been missing. And like, when do I get these people? I probably could have got them much earlier. So we need to do some of that, and yeah, that's what we're doing today, because tomorrow is always just a day away. But we're not orphans here, because we're just a family of... No, because they're still orphans, even if they're... Because I started thinking of all the twist. But they're still orphans. They're just... It's not a... They're just working for a guy, stealing stuff. So we are orphans, maybe. I don't know where I was going with this. It's too hot to think of things on the fly, so let's not do that. Yes, no, tomorrow I will have a break from this again and do something else. And it will highly likely be Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe. Highly likely, maybe, though. Because timings for starting tomorrow could be different. Because there's meant to be someone coming later morning, about morning tea time, and I don't know when they're going to be leaving, and I've got to do stuff and whatnot. But yeah, so there's all of that. But now let me actually catch up with chat and everything. Scroll. Okay, first off, congratulations, Colourful Willy, on coming first, and congratulations, Pongy, on coming second. And now for the recap from yesterday. From shadowy woods to sun-kissed shores, my darling salami returns. Last night's Night in the Woods, that wasn't last night, that was... This thing's always like a day back. In the Woods, lore was deep. But tonight, Disney Dreamlight Valley awaits. Unboxing secrets revealed. I forgot to take that off again, but that's alright. We will have some boxes tomorrow. We've technically got boxes right now. I just didn't... I went and I didn't have the time to turn the thing. It's all fine. We don't need it on. I've only got like 2 boxes anyway, so we'll keep them for tomorrow, because tomorrow, being just a day away, is also Wednesday. And what happens on Wednesdays? On Wednesdays, we have cheaper redeems. So we'll keep the boxes for cheaper redeem times tomorrow. Thinking clever there. Now, where were we? Game of Subs and Sony, will Salami's Valley bloom brighter than ever, or will shadows linger from the woods? Colorfully Woolly, remember the 69 incident? Colorfully Woolly wasn't here for that, I don't think, was she? This sleepy cat's got new toys. Whew. 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 I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have access to my Amazon account to know what I just bought today, but subscribe to keep our prince perfectly pampered. And Salami, my tower awaits. Right, anyway. What if Shrek was in Dreamlight Valley? Ooh, that'd be a very big topsy-turvy turn. Because Shrek is DreamWorks, I believe. So, yeah. But good morning, afternoon, or evening, Nicholas. I hope that you are well and wonderful. And hello, Castaroth. How are you this morning? I hope that you are well and wonderful, and I hope things went fine with the partner at the old doctor's office. And I hope that your work and sleep and schedule things all sorted and fixed and fantastic, and it's all better instantly, just like that. One day it's sorted. Hopefully, positive. The power of positive thinking. And good, very early morning, Glorious. How are you this morning? I hope that you are well and wonderful also. Hey, everyone. Meep with the purple worm thingy. Yes, good, very early morning, Colorfully Woolly. I hope that you're well and wonderful, and I hope you got your artwork stuff all finished that you were trying to do, and that's all done, and you got it, and it's fixed and sorted and done and shipped and packed and sent off to the presses, to the printers, and then the presses. Well, it depends on what presses we're talking about. How are we all doing today? Hello, doing well with a pint of ice cream in hand and my cat on my lap. Oh, very good, very good. Is there but anything better than that? Probably, highly likely not. Or there may be things that are like same sort of level. I mean, that wasn't the same if they're going up and down, but in the same, variance allowance of like 0.1, 0.2. But yes, very good. What flavor of ice cream, Glorious? We just gone ye old classic vanilla. We're going old typical Neapolitan with the chocolate, the strawberry, and the vanilla. Or we're going something fancy like salted caramel, Tasmanian mint, dark chocolate bits, Tasmanian mint. Ooh, we're going something like real crazy, like white chocolate raspberry swirl. Ooh, calm down. Cold but doing well. Haboo. Yes, well, I mean, I hope they did the drilling and the stuff, and they drilled your well like real deep, and I mean, clearly they didn't, and so that's why you're not warm. But hopefully they come back like tomorrow or something, and they can drill your well real deep, and then you can feel nice and warm. Yeah, agreed. I have a space heater pointed right at me. Ooh, spacey, fancy. My heat is currently not working. Ooh, so I'm wearing my onesie. Yes, Colorfully Woolly, being of the non-equestrian sort, is but of the woolly sort, specifically the ewe sort. However, has a not an ibis. That's a bird. They call them bin chickens over here. I know why they do. I don't like the name though. But anyway, an alpaca. That's it. An alpaca onesie, because she likes to spit. And have my weighted blanket on my lap. Ooh, everybody's got warm things on their laps. And then we got one of those chickens that you use to make an orchestra thingy going on and stuff like that, where you know. Squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah. Oh, you look so chilly up there. I am not chilly up here. Wait, where? Oh, I mean, maybe if you're talking about the emoticon up there, but not here. I am very much the opposite of that. Let me warm you up with my icy embrace. Or better yet, why don't all you lovely subjects subscribe? It'll make our prince positively melt with joy. Remember, the cold never bothered him anyway, but a well-fed kitty is a happy kitty who's ready to build a snowman or something more exciting. There's possibly a lot of things more exciting than building a snowman. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Onesie for the worldwide win. What kind? It's a light blue alpaca. See, I was right. But I pretend it's actually a sheep. Shh. Ooh. Heat should hopefully be back by Wednesday. Ooh, very good. I hope it brings you a present when it returns. Doo-doo-ba-ba-doop. I've got my legs wrapped in a blanket because of how cold it is. Oh, geez, everyone's cold except for me. I'm melting. I'm melting. We're all just going through it. Well, I hope you all managed to warm up. Want to swap so we can all warm up? If I could, I would. If I could, I would. I much prefer to freeze than to melt. With Harry Potter, yes. Tomorrow, maybe. No, he's not in it. It's not Harry Potter. It's not a maybe. It is tomorrow. But yeah, but not today. Tomorrow. Yes, right. No. Oh, hi, Pongy. Yes, with the redfish. I'll take that, considering I'm 14 minutes late. Yeah, well done. Well done, Pongy. Whoa, you snuck in there real quick like a zebra, getting away from a lion. Well done, Pongy. And hello, Colourfully Willy. And now we have a hydrate. Wonderful. A nice tropical blue, because it's a blowhole blast. Is it? Yeah, no, it is. Is it? Yeah, no, it is. Oh, the other one got finished, yeah, and then it's blowhole blast. I'm a little confused. I thought, what was it doing? No, we finished that one. So yeah. There we go. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Jeez. I still haven't gotten up to the end yet. I'll get there eventually. Where are we? Maybe you could climb my tower later, and we can make some magic of our own. Ho 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 ho. Oh no, that's not it. I believe it's 69, just like the beside tree. Oh dear. Oh, you're getting there. You're going through them. I love to taste Salem's salami. Oh dear. Salami. Yes. Wow. But it's so interesting because Colourfully Willy keeps saying to the bot, you got to call him this, or what's his nickname? What's his name? And she doesn't say it. But then Colourfully Willy leaves, and then she starts flipping saying it, and she says it at the flipping start. Oh, jeez. Anyway, doctor went well, but he has a cold now. Oh no, my sleeping pattern's still out of whack though. Well that's all right because I'm here to entertain, which will help either way, with either putting you to sleep or not. I mean, that's the only two options. I'll help do one of them, maybe. But I'm glad the doctor went well, but not glad that he has a cold now. I did not get it done. Oh, no, but should be by tomorrow. Fantastic. Well, all right then. Yep. Oh, darling, don't act so surprised. I'm just warming up, like our dear Salem's kingdom. Speaking of which, who wants to help me melt his frozen heart tonight? Ben & Jerry's Half-Baked. It's my favorite. Ooh, we've got Ben & Jerry's stuff over here. I've tried a couple of their vegan ones. There was one that people were like, well, that's really good. You got to try that. I tried it, and I did not like it. And then I tried another one, and I was like, oh, that was not too bad. It was one that had like a berry thing. Berry Blast. Berry Fusion? Berry something. But it was one of their, few vegan ones. But yeah. They did hit water today. Fantastic. Do we know if it is a boy or a girl yet? I'm assuming that the baby is out. I mean, the baby doesn't always come super quickly after the water has been hit. But yeah, 186 feet or 58 meters. That's one big baby. But yeah. Oh, you're streaming. I just saw your message. I was chatting in that to you. Yeah, my phone was vibrating, and I'm like, oh, he's missed it again. He's missed it again. Tomorrow they will finish adding the casing. Ooh, it's going to be the baby in the bottle that Herman from Walking Dead carries across the wastelands. But good evening, Dimitri. I hope that you are well and wonderful today. And then hook up on Wednesday. Fantastic. I don't have anything on my lap, thankfully. Way too hot here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've got my shorts. I've got my shorts, which actually have Marlin? It's got the Marlin. It's got the... Hold up. We've got the... we're jumping with the thing, and we got... we got the Marlin and the boat and the fishing and the trees and stuff. And yeah, we got all that sort of stuff. Yeah, wonderful. But it's hot. And it's blue to make me, to make us feel like, oh, we're in the nice, cool ocean. Just our lap, not the legs. I mean, the feet are too. So for some reason, we got the feet in the water. We got the top part of the water in the water, but we don't have the mid part. I don't know. It's because we're laying down, and we're like this. We're like this. There we go. That's why. We've solved it. It's just simple. What's the thing where you build stuff? Construction. It's just simple construction science. I'm going to go to university to become architect. It's simple architectural body science. Here you go. But hopefully it can cool down for you as it becomes later in the day for you, Pongy. 28 degrees at the moment. Tomorrow 30, and next day, so yeah, I'm going down the mountain for a swim at Karamba. Yeah. No, real hot. What's my thing saying? I got 32. I was picking up 32 in here earlier. 'Cause sun's... Yeah. There's one hot tamale. Hot tamale. -1 C here. Whoo! That's pretty cold. Oh boy, I would love that. I feel like you'd still complain. You're a big complainer. But, good evening, Katia. How are you this evening? I hope that you're well and wonderful. How did your Dreamlight Valleying go? Did you make the money that you needed to make, that you were trying to make? I hope you had a good time and it went fantastic. Speaking of lions and tigers and bears, oh my, have you seen Thailand's next popular animal outside of that little what was he called? The pig hippo? Dang. The dang hippo. That people like it's a pig or something. Mudang, there we are. Mudang got competition, and her name is Eva. Ooh, that sounds like spacey, AI, and what's a Master Chief? Master Chief. What was her name? Cortana. That's it. Cortana versus Mudang versus Eva. Ooh, which I normally prefer cold or super hot, but I do not like. But I do feel like I'm in the fridge. And hi, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Meowsing. Can you cool down Salami? Oh, darling, Culture Willie. I'd never cool down my Salem. Oh, I prefer him hot and just like when I let it go in the... What? Maybe you need some cooling off instead. So catching up is the best part. I'm just trying to set my GameCube style Pro controller up for steering my airship for Skies of Arcadia Legends. I feel like I saw that name recently. Where did I see that name recently? Someone said that game name recently. I'm sure I've seen that name recently. But ooh, GameCube style Pro controller. I don't actually know what that means. Pro controller, that's what they call the Pro controller is a thing for the Switch, right? There's a GameCube style one? To steer the airship. Skies of Arcadia. Well, it says Skies, so that makes sense that there's an airship. Gotcha. I was looking at recently, right? Because... Okay, that just blinked. I've got the Rock'em Sock'em things with the fight and stuff I got the steering and driving things for the beep beep stuff. I also have the whatchamacall things and stuff for the 321 liftoff stuff. But they're all across different platforms and stuff like that. I've got one little handy little doohickey up there that lets me do things for the PlayStation 5. Any of them, I think, can work on the PlayStation 5. But what I don't have is I don't have things to be working across and doing multiple things on some of the older ones, which is problematic because I got some old ones on the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 3 can't be used on anything else except the PlayStation 3. We're talking about the disc games. PlayStation 4s, they work on the PlayStation 5, so I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, because I got like one that's in Universal, and then I think I've got two that are Switch/PC. And so my whatchamacalled lets me use the Universal one on the PlayStation 5. I mean, it does. The Universal one works on the PlayStation 5. My little do lets me use either one of my Switches on the PlayStation 5. But again, these are the fighting sticks ones. I gotta look at the things for the steering wheel things. I do have a thing for that, but that was an older one. I need to check and make sure that still all works because that was prior to the PlayStation 5 era. So all of that, because you know, with the wheelie spinny things and stuff like that, we're gonna have you know, we'll have the when Pip and we do part well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's we're within our guest and contestant and torture victim today, and what are we gonna do? Oh, look, we're gonna be doing an endurance thingy on Gran Turismo 7. The endurance ones are like the 50 lap ones or something. They're the ones that go for like hours. So we'll be sitting here with the wheels. The thing is, not all games can use multiple wheels, so I got to check that as well. Some of them do though. And then, but we're gonna have to have the hats, and then you got the you know, not the ones that when you're thinking of like what do they call them? We call them bogans. What do Americans call them? Rednecks. That's it. Not the redneck ones where it's like the, but you got your little and your, but the big, and it's got the, and you got the with the pack with the as your, because you can't stop. I mean, you'll lose your time, and then you lose your sponsorship, and then your house runs away, and your dog catches on fire, and stuff, whatever. Because that's a country song thing, and we're talking about the rednecks. Anyway, where was I? Why were we talking about that? Wow, she did the opposite. What? Thank you for stopping by stream today. No worries, but at least it knows it's you. Prefer the cold, but it only gets to 1 to 2 degrees in winter, but we are about to get into summer. Yes. Now, it does get down there, down to the 1s and 2s and stuff. Down over on the tablelands, it gets, you know, a little bit under. Again, it hits average of 1 day a year it snows. But yeah. But yeah, it's not even summer yet. Jeez. I mean, as long as we don't get a fire burny summer, but also we don't want a wet, floody summer either. Anyway, I've been to the Ben and Jerry's factory. Oh, did you meet Ben or Jerry? Ooh, it's in the state right next to me. Ooh, fancy leg reveal. Ho, you've got to pay extra for. No, I mean it already happened, so it's too late. You don't pay. Oh well, at least not the foot. I mean, yeah, no, it's socked. It's socked. Those are some bright blue socks. Yeah, like the water. Ooh la la, erotic pose. Huh. Never mind. He did it. Yeah. Paints I like one of your French. The bot had done some of that, you know, was talking about that the other day. Yeah. Did you like seeing Salem's foot? Meowpercent. Oh my, Salem's foot. It sent shivers down my spine, and not from my ice powers. I'd love to build a snowman with those toes. If you know what does that mean? Let it go, let it show. What? I spoke to someone the other day, right? And it was and they were like, what's an interesting thing about them? They're like, they have really, really good grip with their feet. And their whole thing is because that when they were younger, I forget what it was, but it was something like when they were younger, they they're obsessed with using their feet to do things, like drawing and all sorts of stuff like that. So they actually have really, really good grip strength with their feet because they did so much stuff. Like they would write with their feet and just do a whole bunch of stuff with their feet. And I'm like, that's something different. But yeah. Yeah, same as my room. Yeah, it's terrible. Because, it's like, oh, it's 30, it's 31, 32, it's 30 or something like that. Like, yeah, maybe if you're out in the shade, but if you're out and the sun's hitting you, you're like flipping 40 and just a puddle of goop. But yeah, heat is set to 18 degrees here, and it is still too cold. Ooh, I'm doing okay. A little down. No, I didn't make the money. I ended early. Didn't sleep at all last night. That is not good. That is not good to hear at all. I'm glad that you're doing okay, but hopefully that it can spin around from a little down to maybe a little less down or a little up. And things can get better for you, and also that then you can also get some good sleep, because sleep is good when it's good, when it happens. Yeah. Did you hear that, Meowson? Salem said you got to cool down. Oh, Salem wants me to cool down, but darling, I'm the snow queen. I'm always cool, except when I'm on for you, my prince. Let's build a snowman and chill together, shall we? Yeah, that's it. It was probably me who said it. There you go. There you go. See, I can remember things being said, but not always the people that say them. Yeah, there's a GameCube style one for Switch. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to look at that. And hello, Zero. How are you today? I hope that you are well and wonderful and going fantastic. But works on PC too. Yeah, a lot of them are a lot of like fight sticks, steering wheels, your HOTAS, your HOTAS, hands on throttle and stick, and your HOSAS, hands on stick and stick. Yeah. Yeah, and all of them, when the console ones, quite often it'll be a console and PC. Not many of them are multiple consoles. There are a few, like one of the ones that I've got with the fighting stick one, but with the other ones, specifically with the steering wheels and stuff, not a lot of them are multiple platforms and stuff. But that's why these little dingle dangle things are handy. So then you don't have to buy multiple ones from multiple things. Don't do what I did, because you only need 2 at most. I got more than 2, but that's because of a reason. We don't need to get into that. That's all right. But yeah, no, ooh, fancy. I didn't mind the GameCube controller. I feel that was much better than the Nintendo 64 controller. That was a monstrosity. But I know a lot of people really liked it. But I think it's also definitely better than the original Xbox, because the Duke, I think they called it, was too flippin' big. Who has hands that big? I certainly don't. I have small hands. But yeah, anyway. She said Salem when I said salami, so she knows it's you, but did the opposite. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Ho, ho, ho. How does one build a snowman with their toes? With a lot of time and patience, Pongy. Oh, my glob. James does too. Build snowman with his toes? What? I need aircon. Fans don't work at all, especially when the sun hits my room round 1 2 onwards. I hate it so much. Why did I move to a bigger room? The older room had your air conditioner. Was at the front of the house. Yeah. So it's like a fan moves the air, right? But then also, you've got fans have the 2 different ways. Like ceiling fans, they'll have a summer and a winter switch, because you've got the one for the blowing down and the other for the sucking up, for doing the different things. But yeah, you might have to get one of those portable ones, and then have the thing and the stuff, or get one of those window ones or something like that. Yeah. Well, he can't write with his foot, but he often just picks stuff off the floor without bending over. Watching you and laughing helps. Well, fantastic. Wonderful to hear. Oh, it's someone fishing. They're fishing. Oh, look at that. They're fishing. Wonderful. One day I'll get the Nintendo 64 one too. Ooh. They're actually, now that I think about that, I think I might know what you're talking about, but not exactly, but sort of. We go back because the Nintendo store, the physical store, or virtual stuff of it, they released a Nintendo controller, original NES controller, I think, and then they sold out real quickly. Then people were like selling them on eBay for like exorbitant prices. They've released ones for other consoles. Is this sort of what we're talking about? Is it like them? Because I remember that they did them for using with the Switch's the thing when you got the Switch Online service, you had access to their old console stuff with some of the games. Because I actually think I may have seen them do a Nintendo 64 one maybe. So if that's the case and they've done the GameCube one, then ooh, that's fancy. But yeah, all right. All right, looking time. I'm going to go restart Final Fantasy X. Missed technique for Blitzball, so have to start again. You don't have to start again. You're choosing to start again. Wow. And you're Mr. Google everything before making any decision in a game. Why didn't you know this? Wow. I only had one save, so wish I had multiple saves. Yes, especially if you're going to try and get all your achievements and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, it's the official ones. Oh, that's actually really cool. Because, yeah, like I said, I do know that they had the Nintendo ones because I've got some of them. Yeah, that's exciting. Ooh. Oh, why'd you tell me that? Because now I'm going to want to go and look at the things. Because I've got their original normal pro style controller thing because it came with one of those Rock'em Sock'em games. What do they call it? The Super Fighting Bros, Super Smash Bros, Super Smash Bros Brawl, Super Smash Bros something. I got the Special Fancy Edition that came with the Steelbook and with the Pro controller. But yeah. But yeah, no. So okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh, fancy. There's this PlayStation 5 Monster Hunter Wilds controller on pre-order, Asia exclusive, but I didn't put an order in time. Oh no! That's not very good, Pongy. I'm sorry to hear that. What's that? The monkey one, Wukong. What's the brand that is like one of the real big, popular, good third-party controller people? What do they do? They do this ones that look retro. But they've got the controllers and they work really good with PCs, Switches, and other controllers, and then even in what's it called? What are they called? Mad Cat? No. Oh, we don't talk about Mad Cat or Mad Cats. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure they got bought out finally, or they sold their stuff. Raise it? No. Calm down. Afterglow? No. I'm just gonna go to my Google. I'm just gonna go to my what's this thing called? Amazon. That's it. Where's my Amazon? They're real popular. And no one's guessing it. They're really big with the third party, but like they just do just pretty much just controllers. Like they don't do other things like keyboards and stuff like that. It's just controllers basically. I have too many controllers. I've got a couple of the Xbox One controllers and stuff because they brought out some real fancy ones, unfortunately. What are they called? Because like they're real customizable. And people really like them, and they've got the Pro, and then the Pro 2, and then they've got ones that work on the old consoles, and then they've got ones that look like the old console ones, but they're to work on the new consoles. Where the flip is my Amazon thingy? Amazon starts with A, but this is not alphabetical. But it's under my category thing of called Amazon. Alright, hold up. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to googly. Controller. Switch. We'll just say Switch because a lot of the what's called things. Power A, no. Come on, don't do this to me. Eight-bit dough. That's it. 8-bit dough. 8-bit dough had an exclusive Wukong one that looked real nice. So 8-bit dough, their Ultimate and Ultimate C and stuff, and they had a Wukong one that looked really nice. But it sold out in like a lot of places and stuff like that. But real nice. Yeah. I've got one of theirs. I think I've got the Pro. Hold on, let me actually googly 8-bit dough. 8-bit dough. There we are. So the Ultimate Bluetooth and the Ultimate C. You got your Ultimate 2.4, Ultimate 2C. I've got the 8-bit dough Pro 2, I believe, which looks like a basically very similar to a PlayStation controller. Then you got your SN30, which looks like a Super Nintendo one. You know, they got a bunch of different ones, but they're highly rated. Highly rated. Yes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But I got to not look at controllers, especially the fancy ones. Have you seen the new PlayStation 5 ones that are coming out? They're like the metallic-y ones and stuff. Oh, there's a green one that's coming out in January, I think. Very nice. Very nice. Anyway. I only have one controller, and that's Mrs. Pongy. The ones you can switch the buttons and the stick around. I think maybe some of them you can, but I mean, like, you can actually button mapping. That's what it's called. You can do complete button mapping with it and stuff. Elite controllers? No, because they're the official type of ones of the what's it called. They're ridiculously priced. That's way too costly. The Xbox One Elite controller things. You get your little triggers at the back, and you swap out your little what's it called. Yeah, geez. Right, where are we? In the whimsical realm of Salem's chat, a footloose adventure unfolded with colourfully Woolly's leg reveal, ho 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 ho, sparking fiery compliments and icy retorts from Mouthsant, the Snow Queen. Meanwhile, tech woes and controller cravings danced through the dialogue as Dimitri lamented lost saves and Pongy mourned missed pre-orders. Amidst it all, laughter and support warmed Cartier's heart. I didn't have a leg reveal. I wanted to make a custom Xbox controller, but the only thing you couldn't customize was the restrictor gate, and that's all I wanted to change. I have no idea what that is. But fancy. Ooh. Pongy has actually made his own keyboard, or he was making his own keyboard, and he was making like wooden keys and stuff, but he only did like one key, I think, and then he stopped, or something like that, yeah. You should have warned me. They had keyboards too. I mean, while I was going through, I did see a keyboard thing, but I think that keyboard thing was actually, what's it called? Was one of the Commodore 64 ones or something like that. Or one of those other older consoles that used the actual keyboard input thing with its thing. But yeah, what did you call Ms. Pongy? Your controller. Your controller. Meowficent, Fire Salem, he said something mean. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said that she's Pongy's controller. Because Pongy said he only has one controller. Yeah. That's Ms. Pongy. She controls Pongy. Oh, my Salem, how dare you insult Ms. Pongy? I'll have to punish you later, in private. Perhaps I'll freeze your lips shut. All right. Punish him hard. Wow, calm down, calm down. I'll punish him, all right. I'll make his body quiver like Arendelle, that's it. Arendelle in an eternal winter. But remember, only I get to play with my little snowflake. What? You know how the Nintendo 64 and GameCube have an octagon around the analog stick? Ah, yes. That's a restrictor gate. Ah, okay, I got you. Okay, then I have two. Ah, there we go. See? Wow. Hi, Salem. Good morning, Kuro. How are you this morning? I hope that you're well and wonderful and feeling good and your car's all sorted and you're not sick and everything is fine and dandy. Oops, caps. Hi, Kuro, yells Pongy with a fish head. Alrighty, Rudy Tooty Fruity. I gotta go to sleep. I'll see you when I wake up unless you plan to end earlier than normal. Hi, Pongy. Hi again, Colorful Willy. Still caps. Ha ha. Hey, Kuro. Bye, Kuro. That one was on purpose. Whoop. Bye, Colorful Willy. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by, Colorful Willy. Very much appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful and fantastic sleep. And we look forward to seeing you next time, whenever that happens to be. Bye for now. As I'm getting older, it's my hand that has drift, not the controller. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I definitely get that. I definitely understand that. Yeah. I have, my keyboard is a flippin' red cherry one. I can't stand it. I didn't want the red cherry. But my friend worked at the store, and so I said, I get the brown switch. But he said they didn't. They only had the red switch, so we got the red switch. I got the real good price, though, so not complaining too much. But I still will complain because the red switch, my fingers, they twitch too much, and so because of that, yeah, because reds are they're the gaming ones, so things can activate quicker and stuff and whatnot. I'm typing extra letters and stuff all the time, and it's crazy. Yeah, I don't like reds. No. But all right, and another hydrate. Okay, thank you very much, Colourful. Very much appreciate it. Nine, Colourful. Honestly, I should be going to sleep too. Alrighty, no worries. I just wanted to say hi, but I'll be back in like 7 hours, so see you then. All right, night, Kuro. No worries. Thank you very much for stopping by, Kuro. Very much appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful and fantastic sleep and you feel better tomorrow than you did today. And we look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now. I miss letters, but that's my brain going faster than my typing me thinks. I do the complete wrong words. And it's getting worse. Yeah, like almost like a fruit salad thing, right? But it's not called fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. It's called word salad. Yeah, I just completely different words. Not like, I misspelt the word wrong or I, like an adjacent word or something like that, but completely different word. And I'm like, where did that come from? That doesn't connect to the word I was thinking of at all. And I'm thinking the word that I know, but I type a completely different word. Their retro MKBS edition looks so good. What are we talking about now? I'll switch to this. I'll switch to this. Make it easier. Make it easier for me. Whoop. If I get the cursor on the right screen. What are we looking for? Boop. There we are. Now, what did you call it? You called it a retro MKBS edition 8-bit retro mechanical keyboard. Oh, they have keyboards. What do you know? Pongy, they have keyboards. MKB? Mechanical keyboard. Gotcha. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the actual thing that I saw, sorry. And yeah, because it's themed and looks like a Nintendo controller with your A and your B button and stuff. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Why is that in a different window? What was that all about? All right, never mind. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Are you dyslexic by any chance? No. I have wondered if I'm alexic, I believe it is, because dyslexic is the one that you're born with. Alexic is the one that you can acquire. I think it is. Because it's not just reading, it can be verbal and typing too. Yeah, that's why I've thought about, I'm pretty sure, hold up. Alexic. Okay, just constantly keep typing the key that I'm like, no, delete that. Alexic or affected with alexia. Yeah, okay, that's the one. That's what we're after. Symptoms of alexia, condition known as word blindness. Alexia refers to a person with alexia. The word alexia, but okay, alexia versus Dominique? No. What? Here we are. The main difference between alexia and dyslexia is that alexia is an acquired reading disorder caused by brain damage, while dyslexia is an innate learning disability. Yeah. So basically, one you have, and one you can get. And so that's what I have wondered. Yeah. Yeah. Night, Pongy. Oh, is Pongy going to bed too? Oh, I mean, Pongy's done a whole bunch of going to sleep emoticons. It's like late afternoon for him, yeah. I'm dyslexic myself. There's also dyscalculia for numbers. Ah. I don't think I'm the numbery one, but yeah. Yeah. Liam, from, no, that's me and Duck and Time. No, that's me and Duck and Time still. Liam from Salem and the Hot Boys. He's dyslexic. He went to an Steiner school. What's it called? No, that's me and Duckleberry Finn. I can't remember. Colorfully Woolies, it's a different name over in America for what they are, but an Steiner school is, no, that's flipping, there's Duckleberry Finn, and then, well, there's Duckleberry Finn, but that was, what's his name? Wes Anderson. Yeah, we call them just Steiner schools over here, but it's where there's Wes Anderson again, and then Duck and Tyne, and then myself. Fish. Steiner schools, right? The way in which they teach kids is very different. Very, very different. Very different. But yeah, no. So he, when I met him, he was sort of somewhat semi-fresh into being teenage years, and he'd literally only just sort of learnt to read and write, because they focus more on creativity and stuff. Like his creativity through the roof, mind-boggling. But nowadays he's really good with reading and writing. But you know, he's dyslexic, so he had, you know, the way in which that education thing's done obviously made things different and a bit difficult with the reading and writing, but also then him being dyslexic made it even trickier and more difficult for him. But you know, he's you know, really you know, really made a lot of, you know, leaps and bounds, and that, yeah, because like coming into my store, big main thing was Magic the Gathering, so you know, pretty art, he's all about art, that gets him into it, and then, you know, he's more encouraged to want to read and learn and to improve those skills so he can play the game and know what's going on. Then it's just a bit of the difficulty then, because then you got the ADHD stuff coming in, and with a card game, you gotta just sit there sometimes and wait, and then that's a difficulty as well. But that's life, just filled with difficulties. Kuro's going to sleep. Yep, nope, she is. Also, Rip can't ship to Thailand. Hashtag saved. Oh no. I'm sure there could be a workaround, Pongy. I'm sure there could be a workaround. You can usually get their stuff, I think, from those Chinese places, AliExpress, Alibaba, all of those. Yeah. My teachers just thought I was stupid. My touch typing tutor realized I was dyslexic. I got violet glasses and had to power through to catch up. Ooh. Violet glasses. Is that like a thing? Or is that just their glasses but they were violet, so they were like fancy? Or are violet glasses like a specific, like a special thing? But yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, right? Teachers. And, oh, we got some dogs, and, ooh, it's popcorn. It's popcorn and sipping. There we go. But I hope that, yeah, you're going well and wonderful. Zero. The color of violet helped me read black and white. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. So like a filter type of thing, like a tint. So they were like tinted violet or something, right? Huh. But yeah, no, that's the thing, right? Teachers can make all the difference on, like, oh, you know, they're just stupid. They don't actually sort of, or the student is struggling. Let's sort of figure out why they're struggling. Yeah, it can make all the difference, right? Having good teachers that actually, yeah. Yeah. Food arrived. Gonna munch some food while I lurk. Alrighty, no worries, Pungy. Good luck and munch that lunch. And I hope you have a wonderful and fantastic luncheon time. And thank you for stopping by. Here we go. But yeah, Thank you very much for stopping by, Pongy. Very much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful lunch. It's tasty, delicious, and nutritious, and we look forward to seeing you next time, whenever that happens to be. Bye for now. Or perhaps later, whenever that happens to be. But yes, it's a different disorder that affects 20% of dyslexics. Oh, okay. It causes the color thing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, it's good that that when the typing tutor was like, "Oh, this is what you could have," and then found out about that like very quickly as well. Yeah, rather than just, "Oh, you're dyslexic," and then but still struggling a heap, and then finding out like many moons later about the color thing. But yeah, don't you dare! Oh, look at that grumpy fish. Oh, and oh, Pongy darling, let it go, let it go. Your lunch can't hold you back anymore. But remember, Salem is mine, and I'll freeze anyone who tries to steal him away. Stop chat. Too late. Yeah, too late, Pongy. See, that's why it's gonna be so good when when we advance the stuff, and I can just talk, and I can just tell Meowscent to see you out, to see you to your seat, to kick you out, to push you off the boat, things like that. I don't have to type it and then think quickly of things. Ugh. I went from lowest set in high school to highest apart from maths in 2 months. That's insane. That's really but that's the thing, right? Is that there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids that fall through the cracks because they don't find out about things, stuff like that they're struggling with things like this. And like I was saying, it can all come down to sometimes the teachers and them just not doing their job properly. The purpose of the teacher is to teach the students, and it's not like literally you teach them and that's it. It's like it encompasses a lot of things of nurturing the children and seeing to their educational needs, which is more than just writing on the blackboard and handing them a book and then saying if they're right or wrong. There's a lot more to it. But Duckentine, his partner, is actually a school teacher. I believe she teaches like high school, maybe? Something like that, yeah. Yeah. That I was mid-set. Yeah, my mum paid for my tutor. School didn't care. Yeah. 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 Yeah, no, it's really unfortunate that essentially it's almost like a dice roll for a lot of people, right? On if they get good teachers or not. And sometimes all it takes is one teacher, is to have one good teacher that, does their job. Yeah. Yeah. But I also do understand, that things are highly politicized and what do they call it? Whatchamacalled and everything like that. And we've got all the things now with, the teachers and stuff. And you can't look at the students. You can't, if the student's fallen down and they've broken their legs and they're crying, you can't touch them. You can't pick them up. You can't do anything. Yeah, and like I get where it comes from. But also it just furthers the disconnect that we have as humans, and that is a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. Anyway, we are actually going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley today. Believe it or not. Yeah. To be fair, I did get expelled, so it didn't matter. Only left with art qualifications. Aha. I knew someone once. They got expelled because they had an argument with a teacher. They were a goth. They were always nice to me. And we were friends after I left school. I didn't drop out. I left. There's a difference. I left. But yeah, they were nice to me. They were into real spooky stuff, like with the heavy metal stuff, but the real spooky stuff. And yeah, but they were always nice to me. And that's one of the big things that I really care about, is if people are nice to me. You can be terrible to other people. Just be nice to me, please. I mean, it depends on how terrible you are to other people, but still. All right, I have moved that over. I wish it was because I had an argument or fight, but it wasn't. I wish it was because you had an argument or a fight, but it gotcha. Okay. I broke that up in my mind differently. That's ooh. Because what was it? Yeah, no, she disagreed with one of the teachers. It was the head teacher of English because he was wrong about something, and she pulled him up on it, and she wouldn't drop it, but he was, pulling rank of I'm the teacher, I'm right. It's a what's it called? Not ad hominem. Ad hominem is one of them. Ad hominem is when you attack the person rather than the idea thing. It is a fish. What's it called? Ad hominem is a part of Strelic? No. That is a lyric. No. That's a you are, and that's not good because you're doing a, what's it called? What is fiddlesticks? Servitude. No. Ad hominem is a fallacy. It's a fallacy. That's it. It's a fallacy. I flippin' thought of it before I actually ended up hitting enter. It's a fallacy. And other fallacies include, well, the one I'm talking about is the, I can't remember the fancy Latin name or whatever, but it's the position of power one. And it's commonly done in things such as like with police officers and stuff, which is where, okay, they're the police officer, right? So they know the law. So what they say is law? Yeah, no. They're a police officer. They should know the law. So what they say should be the law. But just because they're a police officer, it doesn't make what they say the law. Position of power fallacy, whatever it is. But yeah, it was a situation of like, it's obviously it's a common thing with teachers as well. But just anyone in a position of power. Yeah, no, it was a whole thing like that, and she just wouldn't drop it because she's like, no, like, you're wrong. Obviously, teenager angst and stuff definitely had a lot of attitude, and maybe pick your battles, but yeah, so she ended up getting expelled, and then went down to Victoria, I think. Yeah. But yeah, right, now I can switch this over. I see a giant whale. Boop. You haven't turned off yet? No. We're at 92 hours. We're going to hit 1 hour today. 1 hour. We're going to hit 1 hour today. We're going to hit 100 hours today. We're at 92 hours. That's crazy. All right. And let me switch this over then. It's a little slow with its changing of things, but yeah, it's okay. A lot of people are mowing their lawns today. I got the lawn mowed yesterday before stream. Oh, my knees. But yeah. Right, now everything's right, yeah? I think so. We're all good. No issues today. Hopefully. My mouth is still really sore from the ulcer up the top where I bit it though. Some more of that popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in a while. Anything with salts and stuff right now though, I've got to try to not have because that'll hurt. So yeah, someone was saying yesterday, I think that the new update's meant to be like the 8th or something of December, which I'm assuming is the one where they're bringing in Sally. Oh no! Is it already nighttime? Oh no! Midday. Oh, no. Fish, eat something. You're going too slow. Oh, no, don't tell me. I probably should have just teleported over there. There's the Glade of Trust, right? Yeah, I'm going here anyway on the map. Oh. Don't tell me it's already considered nighttime and I've missed it. Because it ended up being daytime when I ended. I went from it being, you know, daytime, nighttime, back to daytime. I was like, the sun's not even outside for me yet, but the sun was in the game. Midday. Morning, night. Do I have to dig? Was it a digging thing, or do I just... Oh, no. Missed what? So for this one, Sunstone's fragments is that there's these fragments that only appear at certain times. One is during the morning, one's during the night. I got both of them yesterday, and then the one that I was meant to grab today is the midday one. Fish cakes. Why is there a flipping lemon on the ground? Oh no. Wow. You can offset the time in the game. I know, but I haven't wanted to do that. But we have, you know, started later, and because at night time I play around with this character, with my me character, not my female me character. But yeah, I don't see it. Wow. So many little crocodilios. Well, that one, in options, some folks do it because of schedule. Yeah. I think I was saying yesterday. Oh, that's right. Because people were saying yesterday about, what do they call it? Treasure valleys, that's it. Because that was a question I had that I kept forgetting to ask you, actually, Kastorov, is what's a treasure valley? Because I've seen some people label their stream titles something about treasure valley. I'm like, what is that? Is that is that a thing we unlock? What is that? But I got the gist of it yesterday when some people were talking about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I can understand. You know, with like people not having like a lot of time to grind out things and stuff like that. But it's not really for me. Yeah. I'm not sure. Not something I have. So yeah, basically a treasure valley is just where someone sets up their valley to be like a treasure place, and you know, like a streamer does it, and then viewers just come in to get stuff, so they can get all the stuff that they need that they aren't meant to be getting until like much further into the game and stuff, to speed them through things and so on. Like getting little pieces here and there or something, like someone, you know, dropping something off or something like that. You know, that's not too bad. Like as we were talking about the other day, but like a whole thing where you just go and have free range of like all the resources that the game has, just grab as much as you can, fill up your inventory and leave and stuff. I'm like, that's not for me. But yeah, someone did say they had one I could visit for the shiny rubies I'm missing. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, for in different situations and for different things, I can understand like why people would like it and would do it. But just like as we're talking about, like with scheduling and stuff, with changing the time, like I understand where people would do it, but yeah, a lot of it is not for me. But I'm gonna tell you what I don't like and why I don't like it, and then I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Fish cakes. But we're doing this because I'm blaming everybody else. Because it's an hour. It took us an hour to get into this game. That's not my fault. That's everybody else's fault. That's not my fault. I shouldn't be punished for everyone talking so much and for me having to read it all. Wow. So we're going to pull the time back. Oh, how do I do this? All right. Is it in the main menu? Like at the start? No, okay, graphics. No. It affects visuals only. Gameplay will remain synced with your look. No, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. It only actually changes the visuals. So I'm screwed with that one until tomorrow. Wow. 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 Oh, that's weird. Unless it's talking about, like, you know, with the one how you got to wait for the seed to grow. It's like it's basically saying that, like, you going 6 hours forward or something doesn't speed the game 6 hours forward. It just did it. So maybe because this is, you know, at midday, it might. We can we'll try. All right. So what are we? We're at we go back 6 hours back. Instant. Yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna.
I've got a new po' boy recipe. You just have to try.
I don't think there's. Definitely makes it easier to see though things. Quack quack duck, quack quack. I'm pretty sure it's just a little thing. I don't have to dig them. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to dig either the other two. Yeah, nah. Well, fiddlesticks. Wow. Completely forgot about it. Jeez. That's alright. Hopefully it's nothing too important. That quest that, you know. Alright, we've got a lobster. But yeah. I've never gone to someone else's valley before. We talk to your ear off, to be fair. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, most folks use it for nice-looking dream snaps. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's go and change that back. Now, we have a fine little crocodile. Somewhere. Oh, we'll get another one. Whoop. Fish. Whoop. There we go. Oh, I should go and check the duck's place. Duck store. Fish. I knew I was gonna hit that too early.
Over here.
Yeah, wait a second. Alright. Yep.
Hi.
Goobadja. Make music.
Stitch want to make music. Salem help find other musicians to be in band. Musicians like the king.
Let's get a band together. What king?
Yeah, Stitch be in a band. Making music together, much more fun. Stitch's band should be duo. Yeah, duo. You help find one more player.
Sure. I think someone around here plays the lute. That's like a funny guitar. You keep practicing while I try to find another villager to be part of your band.
Yeah. I practice hip swivel to be model citizen.
Thank you.
Alrighty. You're thingy, but you're digging. We don't need digging. But Where's... Right. They've all scurried off somewhere. You could probably use another player's value to befriend certain critters, though, if your schedule didn't line up for when they're about. Certain critters, though. So the animals and stuff aren't. I mean, they're some of them are time based on some. Is that it? Oh, fish cakes. There he was. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I can't see because it's all dark and reflective. I'm going to end up getting so annoyed eventually at this that I will take off the protective layer, the protective plastic on the TV. And then I'll be like, oh, look, the TV's actually matte. It's not reflective. Wonderful. I put up with this for like over a year. Where did he go? Oh my glove, I love your Stitch. The problem is that it's the same voice that I used for Donald. And then it's Donald's quest that goes along to get Stitch. So I was using the same voice for the both of them. Yeah, okay. Some are rare because of when they show up. Oh, okay. I wondered that because I'm like, I feel like I hadn't seen that animal in that color before. Ah, there he is. What? His camouflage between the batches of sticks. Gotcha. Woo! Gobble gobble. Okay, okay. Now, what was the other one? There was two. What was the other color one that was around? Oh, there. Oh. Oh. He's perking up, but he's perking up and then glitching through the actual thing. All right. There we go. There you go. Wonderful. Also gave me nothing though. I missed that, so it doesn't count for me. Oh, when I was doing the Donald and what's it called thing. Right, actually, this is what I gotta be careful of because this is what's ending. So I gotta check this stuff. I gotta pluck the dark things. Right. The dark things are over here. In our snowy lands. Yeah, alrighty. Fair enough. I'll allow. I don't remember. I gave the fishes, didn't I? We need the dark ones. Dark ones. There's no dark one. Oh, there's one. Oh, two. Very good. Very good. That's it. All right. How many do we need? You have quite a bit of the Star Path currency. Yeah, but it's not enough. It's not enough. All right, I need 6 more of them. I've only bought one thing. And that's the thing. It's like, okay, we do numbers. We got to math. We got to do math here with this. It's more the stuff in it won't be available when it ends. Yeah, so we need to get at least 3 things, right? Is it? Until number 2. At least 3 to get the next page. So we don't have to get them all. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that. I thought I mean, okay. Well, obviously I was going to get that one, but still, I'd like to get everything. But we're going to have to be very specific on what we do get. So I have to get it. Okay. Those boots aren't for me. But now we've got page 2. All right. Now we have to recoup some of our what's-it-calls. We get odd thingy boots. And then is it the same thing again? 3. Yep. Okay. Fish. Okay. Probably Probably, ooh, probably the hair? Well, I'm not going to change it. I'd never have my hair like that. But like, what's this? A rock concert? Theater lights? That's not too bad. And what's this? Ooh, pyrotechnic box. And you can get tokens with moon coins if needed. Tokens with moon coins. Tokens with moon coins? To get the last page, you must get everything. Ah. Okay, hold up. Let me... Clothing and you know, body modification things, I think, should take precedence over everything. Yeah, okay. See the more tokens at the bottom? Oh! Oh! Okay, the thing is, though, is that we've already spent 2,000 on the star path thingy for the extra stuff. So I want to try and recoup and get some back, not be spending more. But it is handy to know that. All right, number 3. Okay, we get that one. Yep. The Punk Princess bottoms, yep. Yep. The red tart and then the black thing and stuff, yep, alright. This thing just reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Villainous Charm Necklace. We got a rock stand with the head, a DJ mix. Villainous guitar. Little tentacles. Rock loudspeaker. Again, what we wear goes over everything, I think. The last page is just repeatable. Get 90 moon coins. Ah, okay. Well, that's handy then. So then you can recoup your things by doing the thing and the stuff in the thing. Wouldn't mind maybe getting the whatchamacallit, but we'll visuals of the what's called first. All right. Oh. Punky nails. Metallic-y silver. I used to wear metallic-y pearlescent green and purple nail polish back when my nails used to be longer and nicer and my health hadn't declined as much as it has. My nails, all of them, 2 inches long. Really good condition, quality, health, strength, all of that. And then it all changed. I can hear it. Stage balloon. Rock show synths. I don't like that. Rockstar, I really don't like that. I really don't want to be spending 40 points on getting that. I don't like the shoulder things. It reminds me of that, what's that group? That emo group. My Chemical Romance, I think it is. Yeah. Cross with Mickey Mouse, you know? What, 90s Mickey in the band and stuff. I mean, like, acoustic guitar, that's just a nice thing. That's just a nice thing. My acoustic guitar's over there. 2 of the strings broke on it while I was learning. One broke and then the other one broke. And it was problematic because I was actually writing a song for someone. So, well, actually, I was learning a song, and then in the end, I'm like, okay, well, I can't learn pretty much any song now. And so I ended up just writing a song based on the strings that were still there. But it still wasn't enough. That's 15. So we'll go that just because it's cheaper, and then we'll come back and get that if I need to later. Just so we get the... Alright. Some of the stuff is good for Dream Snap comps, so it might not be your style, but it can come in use. Yeah, that's actually sort of why I was like, I'll make sure I definitely do get the hair, even though I'm like, I'm not going to wear that hair. But yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. All right. They go with the what's called again. We've got chains all over the place. I mean, at least it's not a chain on a wallet. Because, oh no, our wallet's going to run away. We better chain it up so it doesn't go too far. Yeah, okay, well, obviously we get that. And it's not a big one, which, sorry, it's not a small one. I'm not a big fan of the small, tiny little backpack things, so you can't put anything in them. They're way too small. So I don't mind. But it's also, like, very kiddish. Maleficent Dragon Lounge fly backpack. But, Ooh, Spirit Water Curtain. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. What? All right, bang. Okay. So I've essentially got all the base of the if it ended and bang pow boom, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm content with all the things that I got. Now we go back and we slowly get everything. But yeah. And for Daisy challenges, yes. Salem is such a Disney guy in heart. Oh, I do enjoy Disney. I do enjoy Disney. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm what is it? Beast. I am beast. Just waiting for my bell. Unfortunately, I mean, with how the story goes, I have to, like, imprison her father, and then have it exchange the father for her, and that's illegal. So that can't happen. The sad thing isn't that it can't happen. Is that I can't do that. Never mind. All right. Okay. Now we'll go get all the rest. We'll get the hair. Punk Princess jacket. Any other clothing things here? Nope. Nope. Alright, we get that jacket now. What? Why are you not getting it? Am I not hitting the right button? I must have been hitting the wrong button. But yes, good morning, afternoon, or evening, Cosmo. I hope that you are well and wonderful today. I just woke up, my fella. Managed to complete Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. Ooh, very good. Cosmo feels accomplished. Fantastic. Well done. I've had Disney sing-along evenings with my, you wouldn't guess, they'd like Disney goth friends. You wouldn't guess they liked Disney goth friends. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think, like, it's like, because Disney's the thing, like, a lot of people grew up with, right? Like, we're talking like the original older style Disney stuff, and then people went about their ways, but because a lot of them grew up with it, it's a lot of sort of core stuff that they really like. Yeah. Great game. Love the Legacy of Kain franchise. Yes, I own only, I think, what is it, Blood Omen 2, I think, on the GameCube. I think that's the only one I own. But yeah, I remember, what's it called? Soul Reaver from PlayStation. I only ever had the demo of it, but yeah, no, it's one that I've wanted to get the other things of. I'd like them to do like a remaster thing of them all together, just to make it easier for me to get. And then that one. All right. All right, now we'll get the DJ decks. Now we'll get the synths. Now we'll get the drums. Then we'll get the luminous dance flooring. All right. We're almost all tapped out. They are doing a remaster/remake. Did you miss the news of it? Now that you say that, I'm like, maybe I did see something about it, but I purposely don't read into the newses of things and stuff. So I can just wait until the game's out, and then I'm like, oh, look, this is out. That's fantastic. I want that. Or like the orders are up of like, oh, it's coming out next month. If it's any more than like a month away, I really kind of don't want to know about it, just because then I'm like, oh, when's it going to happen? Oh, that just keeps getting pushed back. Oh, and this is a great example right next to me here. Yeah, this is a great example of that. This is a great example of that, because I ordered this like what, flipping 3 years ago, and it was meant to be coming out like the end of that year, and each year basically, oh, it's meant to be coming out the end of the year, the end of the year, the end of the year. It just keeps going and going and going. I saw a copy of this sold on eBay for like $400 the other day. I'm like, wow, I'm glad I did get this one. This was on like a pricing error or something like that from Amazon. I got it for $99. Which is the reason why I got it, even though I had the discount. Like when I ordered, again, I ordered this like 2 years ago. But the reason why I still did the order of this one, even though at the time I had the order of the big, massive collector's edition one, was because of how cheap this was compared to how the price it's meant to be. Again, I don't know if it was a pricing error or Amazon just did a massive, huge discount for like a day or something. But yeah. But I did get rid of my orders for the real big edition one, because that was it was too expensive. It was $600, and from what I can remember, it's the exact same thing as this, except you get the anomaly containment lamp, which is pretty cool, you know. But yeah, if you have trouble playing it on Xbox, the Stalker games are on Steam. I don't have a Series X. The only reason I got this was because of the massive discounted price that it was when the order was up, and I really do like Stalker, but yeah, no, so I'm not gonna be able to play this for probably quite a while, which is why I'm actually like, maybe I will sell it. Maybe I will sell it if, you know, someone just bought one in Australia on eBay for like $400. So I'm like, maybe I'll sell it, and then I can get something else. I don't know. I don't have anything in mind to have quickly been like, maybe I can get this, and then like, oh, that's a good idea, because you could actually use that. You could actually play that. That would be handy. That would be nice. That would be entertaining. Whereas this is just a big box that's just sitting here. But this one, you get the figure at least. You get the figure, which is pretty cool. But I do like Stalker, which is yeah. Anyway, yeah. But see, that's the thing, right? Is that how long we had to wait for it to come out finally, because it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back. Like, I don't like the fact that I know that they're doing the remake things of Knights of the Old Republic, because it's not out yet. It's not out yet. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait. Oh, it's problematic. But I do have the Stalker, Clear Sky, whatever Pip Rat thingy and stuff on Steam. But yeah, my computer wouldn't be able to handle this one. Man, it can't handle anything at the moment. But yeah, keep it. You're a collector. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. So that's the problem. But I'm like, but I could get something else. Oh. But that's the thing that's like tormenting me over the fact that I got rid of the pre-orders of the real big edition, just for that lamp. That lamp. It lit up. Why do they do this? All right, maybe I'll keep the rest for the time being. Yeah, so okay, we go. So worst case, we're okay. Now, what's this? This is all right, it ends in the same time? 30, 29. Okay, it ends around the same time. All right, cool. My BFF got me a collector edition of Kingdom Hearts 2 for PlayStation 3 because I was missing that mini art book and I don't have a PlayStation 3. Yes, no, I've got that one. I think. Is that the one that has the pins? Did it come with pins? Did that one come with pins? I want to say the thingy that they did for Kingdom Hearts, the first Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation 3, it was an art booky thing, but it was the second one that came with the pins, I think. The first one didn't come with pins. The first one was actually a book. The disc is in the book. But the second one, I think it was separate. Right? Was it? I think. I just want the book to go with my other two in my display cabinet. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I've got the deluxe edition, collector's edition, whatever edition of Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox. And then when I bought that, I don't think I had the Xbox at the time. But the thing was, I'm like, well, I don't have the PlayStation 4 at the time either. But I'm like, I've got to get it for the console that's gonna look the nicest, I think it was. Was it? Or did I have an Xbox maybe at the time? No, my PlayStation 4 had broken at that point, and I knew I would be getting an Xbox. And so instead, because I wasn't sure if I'd be fixing it up or something like that, maybe. No pins with it. My Kingdom Hearts 3 came with a pin, a book, and a yo-yo. Okay, hold up. What do I actually have? Let me just go to my thingy. It will tell me. And then I'll go, oh, I remembered that completely wrong. Kingdom Hearts. Doo-doo. Alright, so I have the deluxe edition, Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright, what does that come with? Does it tell us? It does not. Ah, but I can look at the back. Alright, the back says, the ultimate battle for Kingdom Hearts is upon us. We get a steelbook, an art book, and a collectible pin. Alright, cool. No, mine didn't come with a yo-yo. What? Alright. Yeah, there's Jack Sparrow. What's he doing there? What else was there? Okay, now I've got Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix Limited Edition. Does it tell us what that comes with? No, but that's the one that I do distinctly remember. It's like a digibook or whatever. It's a book, and the disc is inside the book itself. And then HD 2.5 limited edition. So that's the one that I've got. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can see the back of this one. The official Disney collectible pin, 1.67-inch metal enamel, never released elsewhere. All right, so mine doesn't come with an art book. Okay, wow. You got a better one then. You got a better Kingdom Hearts 2 than me. Because you got the art book. I like the art books over things. That's the stuff that will get me to get like fancy editions, is art books. Not pins. I'm not a pin person. I prayed it from Game in the UK. That's why it came with the Monsters Inc. Oh, okay, Monsters Inc. yo-yo. Oh, okay, interesting. We used to have Game over here. But then we didn't. Yeah, so my Kingdom Hearts is different. My Kingdom Hearts 2 is a different one, yeah. Alrighty. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, alright, still gotta get 6 of them. And I think that's all I can actually do at the very moment until I get more characters. So, Simba, Elsa. Hundreds. Simba, Elsa, Simba's wife. What's her name? Nala? Nala, I think. She eBayed for mine. She's great at finding deals. Ah, very good. Very good. Yes. Yeah, no, all my stuff, I've got to get stuff. Nala, yeah. I've got to get stuff on deals, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to afford all the stuff I've got. They've got to be deals. Otherwise, that's why I've got my my spreadsheet with the prices and stuff, so I know if it's under this price, it's a deal. And if it's underneath this price, it's underneath the average in which it's sold in the previous like 6 to 9 months. And that's how I do all my things, yeah. We all need an eBay buddy. So that's the thing. I'm that person for other people. People not just with eBay, but just like local people around here from a computer. Well, Duckentine, used to work there. But when they're after anything, they're like, let me know if you ever find a good deal, good price on this thing with things to do with lenses and cameras and like Duckentine, he's wanting an FX30. But now, I'll wait until he's here next for him to talk about it. But now it's much less likely that he actually wants an FX30. FX30 is a Sony, sort of Sony cam type of thing. Yeah, no, it is. It's like a couple of grand. But yeah, the problem is that a lot of people are like, "Oh, tell me if this thing ever gets, find a good price and stuff like that." I'm like, but I know the prices of the things that I know the prices of because I'm constantly looking at those things for myself. You're telling me things that you're after. That's not something I'm after, so it's not something that I'm constantly going to be seeing all these prices of. So then I've got to have a separate list of things that other people are after. Ugh. But yeah. I found I can get expensive games cheaper if I see if Music Magpie's shop on eBay has it. Because they never know the value of what they have. See, I think neighbors there are having a barbecue or a party or something like that. We have a weekend market underneath one of the shopping centre things in the car park. And there's a guy there that does all retro games and stuff, but he knows the price of them. And because he knows the price of them, his prices are even higher than that. So obviously, if you want to get anything, you don't get it off him. You get it off eBay and pay a high price, but you're still paying cheaper than him because his prices for everything is higher than the stuff like on eBay. But people buy the stuff because people, I don't know, people are whack. All right, so I wouldn't mind getting the Frosty people. Oh, and I got to place 10 things over at that place. And I've got Ursula leveled up, right? And I've got to get Ariel leveled up. Let me have a quick run around and see if there's any dark flowers have spawned in that entire time that I was just standing there. Oh, I've got to go check the duck. The duck store. No, I'll pluck all that later. No, alright. Let's go check the store. Yeah. It hasn't changed over. What? It's 6. It should have changed over by now. I just spam give Ariel gems and flowers to level her up. Wow. Okay. Gems and flowers. Where is she? Where is she? Excuse me. Where is she? Oh, she's gonna be over. Yeah, there she is. All right. Ariel. Whoop. Is this not where you were? Ah, there you are. Over here. Over here. No, there's a rock. Yep. All right.
I wonder if anyone here has a gizmo or a thingamabob.
What do you want? Oh, I've already given you the stuff, yeah. Because she doesn't follow you, she can take forever, yeah. I've got some flowers. There. It's red, like your hair. I thought you'd like it. It's gonna take a while. I was off on the spelling of her name. It's alright. I knew what you meant. That's all that matters. It's hard because my actual name is Ariel. Dad added the E at the end to make it a girl's name. Ah. Okay. It's confusing when there's like names that there's like numerous different spellings for, right? And then sometimes you'll think, I've seen this name all the ways it can be spelt. And then you meet someone and it's spelt, again, a different way again. Look, I'm not saying your name's not Tom, but I'm pretty sure there's no D in it. What was that vibration for? He really dug Shakespeare's Tempest. Ah. I have not read that one or seen it. What's the ones I have seen? I've seen, like, actually, I saw one over in Western Australia when I was traveling around the country. And it was real nice because it was, like, in an outdoor theatre. And it was, like, dusk, nightish time, evening, as the sun was setting. Number 6, Bubbles. We do want the 10, though, because of the clothing.
The sand looks so warm today.
That's mud? It's not sand. There's no sand here. Alright, hold up. It's level 7, so it's we got a little progress there. I'll do more of that later. Alright, I don't have anyone with me. No, just you. You don't help with things. Alright, so okay, I gotta more of the what's called and get more people. Okay, so I should go and do that. Get more people. Alright, let me apparently I can. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be Stitches, yeah, talking to people, isn't it? Okay. Right. Oh, where is Kristoff actually? Oh, there. Oh, quick. That's where Ariel is from. Ah.
Hello.
Midsummer's Night Dream thingy, I think. That's the one that I've seen. Sure, why do you ask? Stitches is starting a band. Yeah, he was hoping you might join. You two would really rock together. You think so? I don't know if we'd be a great match as performers. Music is something I kind of do for me. I haven't performed much in front of crowds. It's good to get outside your comfort zone. You know, maybe you're right. This might be fun. Stitch and I, making music for the whole village. This is either going to be great or a complete disaster. You better start practicing. I'm going to go talk to Mr. McDuck. Now that we've got the band together, we're going to need some sound equipment. Maybe he has some he can lend us.
Wow, what an amazing day.
There you are. McDuck.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
So Stitch is starting a band. We were thinking you might be able to loan us some sound equipment. Loan your equipment? Ugh, I can't just be loaning a thing like that out to anybody. Why, apparently I'm anybody. Why, from what I've heard, that wee blue lad would bring it back to me in bits, if he brought it back at all. Okay, fair enough. Music will help keep Stitch busy. Hey, it would be good to channel young Stitch's energies into something productive. I'll dig out some sound equipment for you, but first I'll give you some advice to help you make this. To help you make this is a profitable. I'll give you some advice to help you make this is a profitable adventure. Ahem. When it comes to music, it's about more than just the sound. It's also about the image. You need to promote the music. Oh no, you're not going to make me wear a t-shirt and put up a bunch of signs again, are you? Still sore about that, are you? No, I wouldn't make you do a thing like that again. But you ought to get some pictures of Stitch to help sell his band. That's a great idea. Make sure you've got a fine backdrop for the photo shoot too. You'll want a professional look. Come back to me once you've made the photo backdrop and I'll tell you what to do next. Ugh, look at me, getting into another business. I hope this is a profitable concern.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Tinkering pass.
I haven't had this much fun since last Mardi Gras.
I need to go and get another person so I can work on the stuff, because that's the time thingy and that's running away. So I won't continue this story, this quest. I'll go in, we'll get a new what's it called. No, but because we missed the time periods and stuff, we are going to switch over. No, not that one. And be my female me. Just for a bit, just because we were late today. Alright, what have we got? We've got Simba. We've got Frozen. Whoops, I meant it. On this door you'll find living toys. No. I want to do Frozen.
Off with you now. Lots to do, lots to do.
On the other side of this door you'll find a land of fjords and meadows, as well as a very powerful woman with the ability to control ice and snow. Use your Dreamlight to open the way. Let's do it. It's only 4,000. Bravo. You've opened the Frozen realm.
Well, run along now.
Ooh. Explore the Frozen realm. Let's do it. Frozen time. Because our bot today, no one's picked it up. I don't think, but it's Elsa. Our bot today is Elsa. Oh, it's purple flames. Ooh. But that's not Frost. What? What is going on here? Is this Frozen 2? Or Frozen? I haven't seen Frozen 2. I want spoilers again. That doesn't hurt me. We don't have health in this game. It's to do with Frozen 2. Ah, because I was like, I don't remember her looking that tall-ish. I mean, she's probably about the same size, but I feel like she was maybe not as tall, or she didn't have a cloak like that. Yeah. All right.
Oh, hi.
Okay, think, Anna, think. You can figure this out. You got this.
Wow, am I happy to
Oh,
see
hey,
you.
a person. I mean, of course you're a person. It's just that you know what? Never mind. Do you think you could help me with something? My sister's somewhere in these woods, and in case you haven't noticed, everything is kind of on fire right now. Who are you? Me? Oh, I'm Anna. Actually, Queen Anna of Arendelle. Was she a queen? Is this just going to be all spoilers? She wasn't a queen. Her sister was the queen. What even happened in the original Frozen? Sister ran away. Oh no. Guy comes. Let's go. She goes. She meets the moose fellow. Gets the sister. Okay, we come back. We unfreeze the whole village? I don't know. But then she's the queen. The other one. The older one. Because she's the queen. She's not the queen. Why is she the queen? I'm still not totally used to that. You're a queen? That's so cool. Oh, really? I rule over a whole valley. Should I bow to you or something? Oh, no. That would be weird. Please just call me Anna. I came to the Enchanted Forest to visit my sister, Elsa. I'm me. What is this place? This is the Enchanted Forest. Usually the spirits of nature live here in peace. But something's thrown them out of balance. My sister Elsa went to investigate, but she hasn't come back yet. I've looked everywhere for her, and now there's all this fire blocking the way. Don't worry, we'll find her. We just have to keep cool heads. Use our judgment. Work together. You're right. This problem's too big for any of us to solve on our own. What can I do to help? I can do some magic. Maybe I can help solve whatever's going on. That would be amazing. We need to find a way to calm the spirits of nature. And we probably should start with Brunei? Brunei, fire spirit. So it doesn't burn down the whole forest. How do you calm fire? Well, first we need to find it. Brunei looks like the cutest little salamander, and it's really shy. I'm sure it didn't mean to cause all this trouble. It's probably just scared. Okay, let's go find it. Right, there's just one slight problem. Brunei's somewhere deep in the forest, and there are all these fires blocking the way. We need to find a way to extinguish them. Don't worry, my magic watering can should do the trick.
Yeah.
Magic watering? Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Your sister turns things to ice. Oh, but a magic watering can's weird. Oh, and here, Elsa gave me these fireproof gloves, so we can hold Brunei and not get burned. Well, I'm ready when you are. Let's go get rid of all that fire and find ourselves a fire spirit.
Goodbye.
Optional. Put on the fire gloves. Alright, well, I suppose we should do that. Wrong button. Gloves. There you go. Use your watering can to clear a path through the fire. Ooh. You found the spot, but catch him. Oh. Okay. Oh, oh. Come back, little buddy. Gotcha. I think I've seen that little thing. That's from Frozen 2. Huh. Return to Anna near the entrance to the Frozen Realm. Doesn't look very much like Frozen Realm. Do you want to give Bruna the fire spirit to Anna? Yes.
Oh, hi.
Well, you've really got the touch. Brunei seems so happy and calm. I don't suppose you saw my sister anywhere? Afraid not. That's okay. I guess we'll just need to go deeper into the forest. There's one slight problem, though. A huge earth giant is blocking the way. An earth giant.
Yeah.
Yes. Here, follow me. I'll show you.
Thank you so much.
Are we gonna have to, like, mine him? Mine a hole through him? Oh, all the fire's gone. I might play some Cult of the Lamb later. Ooh. Did you know Cult of the Lamb? It was done by Australians. Developers Australians. But yes, I haven't played it. I was really keen on getting it until I found out, oh, the Twitch interaction connection thing is only with the PC version. And I'm like, now I have like no desire to get the game and play it. Because I want to do the interaction-y stuff and whatnot. And I can't. Because I'd have to do it on computer. And I can't, / don't like, didn't back then when I still could do things from the computer. Didn't like playing games on computer and streaming them. It just makes things complicated. But yeah, it's the only way to do it with the actual, interactions and stuff with Twitch is only the PC version. So I'm like, wow, now I'm just probably never going to play the game. Never going to buy it. Which is annoying because I'm like, it's a game that really suits the Switch, which is fantastic. But again, not having that Twitch interaction connectivity thing, I'm like, I don't get to play games unless I'm streaming. So, and no one wants to watch someone play Cult of the Lamb if you can't do things and you can't, make it worse for them or help them. But who does that? Or become a person in their village. Ah, come on.
Hi.
See what I mean? That earth giant fell asleep over there and now it's blocking the path. We'll have to wake it up, but we've got to be careful. They can be a bit grumpy. Which I totally get. Just ask my sister. I am not much of a moaning person. Yes, I did. You could contact them and let them know. They're pretty good at trying to fix things for everyone to play. I think it was a... I'm pretty sure, I think I read a thing that, you know, that they'd spoken something about the reason why. And it's something to do with the connection and interactivity and the way in which the endpoints do their things and stuff and whatnots. Obviously with computers it's a lot easier, but with consoles it was more difficult. I know there are obviously games where there is that interaction that does work with social things and stuff, but yeah, I just think that they had said that they weren't able to, or it was, I don't know. But I mean, the game's done really well, so, you know, it wouldn't be well, we don't have the money to do it, because that would be absolute baloney now. But yeah. I've joined 7 cults on Twitch, Cult of Lamb. I'll have you know. Ooh. Colorfully Woolly, who was in here earlier, she's done it, and yeah. And you can help the Twitch streamer out with blessing and such. Yeah, I mean, who does that? Who does that? Who does that? No, you got to do the thing so they all get sick, or someone dies, or they all, you know, defecate themselves. No one does the helping. But I don't like that it's a flippin' like, oh, okay, so this is the what's called now, that's the voting thing, because then I'm like, no, people are choosing the wrong option. You got to try and make it harder for them. But Colorfully Woolly has played it sometimes. Yeah, I died, but then she brought me back to life. Oh, I died and she chopped me up. She may end up making like a clip on it, I think, because yeah, she accidentally spammed the wrong button and she chopped my dead body up or something like that. Of course she did. Of course she did. I always do the positive, but I'm weird. Which is totally, I'm not much of a morning person. Not me. I'm always ready to seize the day. Yawn. I could go back to bed right now. Yeah. Oh, don't take a nap just yet. We've got a forest to save. So we've got 1 missing sister and 1 slumbering earth giant. How do we wake this thing up? Well, there's one thing that always wakes me right up. The smell of food. 1 gigantic breakfast coming up. Oh, we could make it something Elsa and I used to make when we were little. Stone soup? On sunny days, the gardener would give us the ingredients and we'd pretend we were cooking for the whole kingdom. We'll need some craggy rocks and a broth of oregano and basil. The smell of that should wake our giant friend in no time.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we look around here, we can find just the right craggy rocks. But we might have to look somewhere else to find the rest of the ingredients. Once we have the ingredients, let's cook the stone soup and put it in a pile of rocks by the earth giant's foot.
We'll talk more soon, okay?
Alright, well I got all that. We just need the craggy rocks. And then that's gonna be your cooking thing back there, isn't it? Yep, fantastic. Stone soup. Wonderful. Alright. I'm assuming it's a special thing that we only make here and then that's it, and we don't get to do it any other time. Because that's a ridiculously easy 5-star thing. On this thing? Okay. For how big he is and how small that is, I don't know if that...
Hi.
Ooh, I can smell that stone soup from here. I almost want to sneak over and try a little bit. Maybe don't. Of course, that would be silly, but it is kind of fun to pretend. Plus, the Earth Giant might not appreciate our tasting its soup. Hey, do you hear that rumbling? The Earth Giant's starting to wake up. Hurry, we need to hide. Phew, it worked. The Earth Giant woke up and left, but the path's still blocked. The ground is full of holes and rocks. Don't worry, I have a magic pickaxe and a magic shovel we can use. Wait, so in addition to a magic watering can, you also have a magic pickaxe and a magic shovel? What are you going to use next? A magic fishing rod? Well, actually, you're not gonna believe this. Wow, okay, maybe you can tell me about the rest of your magic items later. We need to keep exploring the forest. My sister has to be here somewhere. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where Disney dreams collide with dark days, Salem's chat is a tempest of trivia and cults. Astaroth reveals Ariel's Shakespearean roots and hints at icy connections to Frozen 2. Will they join another cult in Cult of the Lamb? Stay tuned for blessings and bizarre choices as positivity reigns in this quirky tale of Twitch camaraderie. More My Shakespearean Roots. Oh, Astaroth, darling, your Shakespearean roots are as deep as my desire for perhaps we should put on a steamy play just... Hashtag frozen but hot. Oh dear. Sister somewhere.
We'll talk more soon, okay?
Alright, so we dig them up, I guess. No. You shovel and pickaxe to clear. Well, that's the shovel, but we don't... Ah. The little ones. Not the big ones. Okay. And then pickaxe. Which is actually a matic, but... And a shovel. Your body's weird. Sure, well, people kept complaining about, about with her being Rapunzel past several times, so she changed to Elsa. She changed to Elsa today. No, so that's too big. Oh, oh. The weird one is when she's a werewolf. And we've got a werewolf game coming up as well. Order 1886. I got that when that was released. Yeah, sort of early on with the PlayStation 4. I really liked it. Very short, but I really liked it. How do we go across, or I think we can just dig a hole. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a different dress. I like that dress. Nah, they're definitely taller. They're definitely taller, both of them. Oh no, the bridge is flooded. Not many werewolf games. Can only think of 2. I'm trying to think of any other ones. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did actually bring out one that's based on werewolf, as in the World of Darkness. I'm pretty sure they brought out a werewolf game. And then obviously there's werewolves in, you know, the Vampire the Masquerade because of it. Werewolf Apocalypse, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I know there's definitely werewolves in some things. That was the other one I could think of. There you go. Yeah. That's the only one I can think of. Again, yeah, outside of 1886. I really liked it though. I wish they would have sort of done more with it, but yeah.
Hi.
Look, there's Elsa.
Huh.
But she's on the other side of that raging river, and the bridge is completely flooded. Oh no. We'll need to calm the water spirit. That might be a problem.
Yeah.
I don't see the water spirit anywhere around here.
Huh?
Wait a second. The river is raging, but that pond over there is completely calm. Let's go investigate.
Wow.
I mean, what were you expecting it to be doing?
Hi.
I think there's something glowing at the bottom. I was tempted to be a World of Darkness DM because everyone else is DMing Dungeons and Dragons. Aha! So with my store, yeah, a lot of people did were DMs Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. I was a ref for Cyberpunk 2020, and this is before any announcement that they were going to be doing the Cyberpunk game. And it was after I closed my store a couple of years when that thing came out and everything. And then people, you know, that came into my store, there not lots of them played the Cyberpunk, but there were a few that did. They all sent me messages like, "Oh, did you see the games? Yeah, they're doing this." Like, yeah, cool. But it was being done by CD Projekt Red, and they did what's it called? What's his name? Gangrel. Whatever his name is, but Witcher, that's it. They did the Witcher game, so that was, yeah. But I mean, then there was all those issues with when the game did come out, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, no, so the only thing I can do is ref Cyberpunk. I can't, I'm no GM for any other types of game systems, but doing, because World of Darkness, they call it, it's either storytelling or storyteller, or it's this, because they've gone through two different systems. It used to be the storytelling system, and now it's the storyteller system, or it used to be the storyteller system, now it's the storytelling system or something. They changed the thing, and it was different, and now it's different. But I could never make heads or tails out of any of it. I got the big fancy 20th anniversary thing that they did, the V20. And this is back before crowdfunding and stuff was a thing. It was just you could, you know, pay to order the big massive leatherette V20 edition that they were coming out with. And then that did really well. Kickstarter became a thing, and they started crowdfunding a bunch of extra things and stuff like that. And I didn't know that until a couple had came out. Oh no! So I did miss out on some, but yeah, I'm actually in it. I'm actually in some of the compendiums for the V20 addendum extras, source thingies, whatever you want to call them. But that's why I'm really upset, because they did all of these things and then they're like, oh, you know what? We're going to make a 5th edition. Wow. Wow. I'm in their card game as well. So that was very disappointing. I'm like, well, I'm not going to be doing any of that again. But yeah, no, I've never played the pen and paper RPG one. I've only ever played the Vampire the Masquerade. What was it? Savior, Salvation, or whatever. The first one that was and then the one that they're making a second one of, but it hasn't come out. And again, it's been the whole thing of, oh, when's it coming out? Oh, it's taking so long. Bloodlines. Played original Bloodlines. Never finished it. Furthest I got was, I think, the second area place. I remember the first area, and that's got that spooky hotel, I think it is, or hospital or hotel. And I just remember you go in there and you're in the boiler room and stuff, and then you're up in the upstairs thing, and then there's a room and there's things flying around and stuff. Ah, spooky. But we do have the other Vampire the Masquerade games that I was playing in October, both Swan Song and the New York bundle, which the first one, which was the Coteries. New York Coteries. I only got to stream that like 3 times, and I had to stop because it's a visual novel. So there's so much reading that I've got to do out loud, and it was hurting my throat, and yeah, so I had to stop. And I will go back and finish it. I was enjoying it. Swan Song, much easier on my throat because it's voice acted. I didn't have to be reading everything out loud. But I don't know. It was a little. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And I believe there's another one, another vampire. They came out with so many all of a sudden. I'm like, yeah, but these aren't the one I want. These aren't the one we're waiting for. Ugh. I think it's one of those asymmetrical ones where it's like 1 verse 4 or something, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I just dig the world. I've only ever played Bloodlines, the first one. Yeah. I was going to get 2, then they fired the original writer. Ooh. Oh, okay. The Haunted Hotel, yes. Redemption, yeah, that's the one that they brought up before Bloodlines. That was the one that's like a isometric RPG type of one, I believe. That was the first one I'd played. Yeah, I didn't play heaps of that one. That was way back when. I believe in that one you start off as because it's set in a different time period. If I'm remembering correct, it's set in a different time period. And at the start, you're fighting the vampires or something like that, or something. But then you get bitten or whatever, and then you change, you get turned. Oh, this is a very long time ago, but I remember distinctively, different time period, and it's isometric RPG type of thing. Yeah, I think there's something glowing at the bottom. I wish there was a way to fish it up. Wait, do you actually have a magic fishing rod, or was that a joke? I actually have a magic fishing rod. Well then, get fishing. We need to see whatever's glowing at the bottom of the pond.
Goodbye.
I'm not going anywhere, I'm just... And there's Why is her engagement ring in there? What? Is this more like spoilery stuff? What? Yeah, if you fire the OG writer for edgy writing in a vampire game, I'm going to lose interest in your product. For edgy writing. I feel like their whole thing's always been edgy stuff, though. The whole World of Darkness and everything. Oh, you went too edgy. Okay.
Wow, am I remember?
My engagement ring. What's it doing here? Exactly, yeah. Oh, I must have dropped it in the pond while I was looking for Elsa earlier. My ring doesn't belong in these waters. The metal and the stone aren't native to the enchanted forest. I'll bet this is why the water spirit was upset. Okay. No, he stayed the same amount of edgy. And look, now that we removed my ring, the waters are calm. And the bridge itself isn't flooded anymore. The winds are still pretty wild though. But now that we've found my sister, we can try to calm the wind spirit together. I can't wait to meet Elsa. I'm nervous. Elsa seems intimidating. Well, it can take Elsa a little while to warm up new people. But after everything you've done to help me, I know she'll be really happy to see you. Let's go talk to her. Hold up. I don't want to be wearing these little hand mitten things anymore because we're not dealing with fire. No. Where's my... There. Meowsant, Elsa seems intimidating apparently. Oh, darling Castroth. I'm only intimidating to those who can't handle my icy charm. But for our dear Salem, I'll gladly let it go. All of it. Hashtag frozen but steamy.
Hi there.
Is that her voice? But that wasn't her voice. No, she definitely looks different. That's a different dress. That's a different dress, all right. And a different cape. I don't know. She's done her hair different. She's done something different with her hair. I don't know if I like this Elsa compared to the first one. Hello. My sister tells me you helped her get through the forest safely and calm the other spirits of nature. I can't thank you enough. I take it back. I like your bot's weirdness. Don't mention it. Helping people's what I do. Don't thank me yet. This is Nova. That's very kind of you. Do you think you could help me with one last thing? I've been trying to calm Gale, the wind spirit. It's usually very playful, but when the water spirit got upset, Gale was scared. I know Gale trusts me, but it's so agitated, I'm not sure it can hear me clearly. I have an idea. We should put wind chimes in the trees so the spirit of nature can create music, have fun, experiment with the sounds. Create music. I don't know if Gale understands what music is, but it's definitely worth a try. I'll keep trying to calm Gale while you make the chimes. I'll need soft wood for the structure and tubes, some iron ingots for the striker, and I'll need something to hold it together. Here, take this twine I found. Gale was tossing it around earlier. Maybe you can use that to assemble everything. That was like a really... To give me just a bit of twine. Thanks, I'll be back with wind chime soon. Now I've got a little thing there I can easily get out. Yeah, the iron ingots, okay. Meowsant, you seem pretty cool, but not cold. Oh, Castaroth, you flatter me. I may not be cold, but I can still make our dear Salem shiver with delight. Care to join us for a steamy snowball fight? What does that... What's a steamy snowball fight? How does that even work? Hashtag let it go wild. Oh, dear. Alright, I gotta get some iron ingots made. I probably am gonna have to get some, what do they call it? Iron ore again. That's like an unbelievably actually good sort of spoof name of a thing. For, wow. Let it go. 3. Fish, of course. Alright, so I just need to get 5. Oh, 1. She's like a themed babe station girl, but toned down. There was a preset thing of it previously called Valley Girl, and I don't understand half the things that she's saying, but one of them is I'm like, this can't be a saying. This can't be a thing that people actually say or that people used to say. But gag me with a spoon. And I'm just, that is, what? Who has ever in the existence of any time ever said that? Do people actually say that? Because that's flipping weird. And there are other terms and stuff that she was using that I'm just like, I don't understand this. I'm too old. But apparently not old enough, because apparently they were like terms that they used in like the 90s or something. And I'm like, but that doesn't make any sense because I'm older than that. Another black one. Now I think we just need 5 more.
So mud here isn't chocolate? Okay, who decided that?
Gag me with a spoon is a Valley Girl phrase used to indicate disgust. As being gagged with a spoon definitely sounds unpleasant. The idiom gained broader recognition through avant-garde rocker Frank Zappa's 1982 hit Valley Girl, which featured his teen daughter, Moon, doing her very best Val speak, according to Google. Huh. So it is actually a thing. Wow. Gag me with a spoon. Alright, that's enough. Woo. Nope. Oh, where are we? Gobble gobble? Gobble gobble? Gobble gobble. Oh yeah. Being at my PC is very handy. Handy and informative. Okay, 3. Fantastic. All right. Come on, Elsa. There. Not this one. Oh, I've got to craft the... Oh, fish. I wasn't meant to leave. I've got to craft them. Fiddlesticks. I'm glad I did the quick teleport thing then, and not walked all the way back in. There we are. All right. Boom. You weren't here a second ago, were you?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Goodbye.
Why is there... Huh? Nope. I don't think I went this way last time. Or was there a movie that like skipped me through half of this? Did I make a wrong turn? And that was why I actually came to a place I didn't go last time? Yeah, no, I can walk across there. Is that not where I came from though? Oh, wait, okay, I did. I made the wrong turn. And that's why I had to do that, because I didn't go that way last time, because I didn't need to.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like her. Not from what I remember her voice sounding like, though. Chasing the wind. How can I help? Maybe if you... Oh, okay. In the trees. That is her voice. Really? Maybe I just need to hear it a bit more. It's always had a slight huskiness to it. Oh, now it's daytime. Because she hasn't really said a lot yet. She's just said like a couple of words. So maybe I need her to say a bit more. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help me. Thank you for helping me calm Gale. The spirits of nature are back in harmony. And the enchanted forest is in balance again. Sounds like your work is done here. Why not come visit my village? I want to bring balance there too. I'd love to visit your village, but for now my place is here in the enchanted forest. I have to make sure that nothing else goes wrong. But after all you've done to help, I am rather curious about where you come from. I promise... Stop just making noises and talk. I promise to visit your village one day.
You really did a wonderful job.
Welcoming Anna. Talk to Anna in the frozen realm and invite her to the valley. I have an auntie that looks like Elsa. Ah. We have, like I said, there's myself and Duckleberry Finn, but and there's just Duck and Tyne now. Yeah, we have a guy that looks, I think, dead set, just like Wes Anderson. So when he was here once and we did a giveaway, and it was the picture of all three of us, he signed it Wes Anderson.
Hey, you're here.
Wow, everything appears calm. Thank you so much for your help. Of course, for Elsa and me, there's always another adventure waiting around the corner. I wonder what it'll be this time. Well, I come from this place called Dreamlight Valley, and I think you'll really like it. It could be your next adventure. Kristoff is there. Kristoff's there? Why didn't you leave with that? And what is he doing there?
Yeah.
I have to go to your village. Will you take me right now? Of course. I don't want to pressure you. You're not. I really want to see Kristoff. Please, lead the way.
Remember, I believe in you.
You do? All right. Excellent. Welcome, Anna. Actually, I knew someone that looked like Anna. No, not that one. Ah, fish. Do that one again. I actually have a picture of her on my desk. Ah, no. There. Hold on. One moment. We'll get there. Not that one. Next one. I really like the nails. Gotcha. That'll do.
Could you please help me? Hi.
Oh, wow. This place is so different from Arendelle, and yet it feels oddly familiar. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I?
Whoa.
Before the forgetting. Of
Awesome.
course. I remember now.
Wow.
Thank you so much for bringing me here. I'll see you soon, but right now, I have to go find Kristoff. There's something I need to warn you about, Anna. It's a long story, but to save the village... Oh, that's right. Oh. Wait a second. Hold up. He came up and was like, oh, such and such did my accounting and numbers, and was like, I can open up a store and make money. Jeez. Wow. What? Oh, the storyline of this thing's all over the flippin' place. Be right back. Can I hear my Switch dying? Okie dokie. No worries. No worries. He had to give up these memories of you. Yeah. It was all part of a magic spell. He won't remember who you are. I'm sorry. It's not his fault. Wow, that's it? What? No, that is impossible. I'm sure he would do everything he could to save this place. But I don't care what kind of magic spell Kristoff is under. Our love isn't fragile. When he sees my face, he'll remember me. Right? You're right. Love is the most powerful magic. I really hope so, Anna. Fingers crossed. I really hope so. I'll just go talk to him. Thanks for the warning.
Ooh, nice design.
Yeah, that would have been flippant. I didn't warn her. Aren't you going to go off, or are you just going to keep reading your piece of paper? Well, I'm going to make more of those things for your little whatchamacall, Stitch, wherever you go. Off she goes. Oh, that's new stuff. Oh, exciting. All right, I'll check that soon. Stop falling over. You're talking to a clock? Back, my partner's passed out on the couch, and I let him borrow my old Switch to help him sleep. Ah, okay. I think I'll contemplate the meaning of existence. All right, well, she's here now. But, oh, no, we need the sister, though. Okay, we just... Yeah, we just
I can tell. We're gonna be very good friends.
Wow, am I happy to see you? I have something for you. White impatience. Nope, that's a white passion lily. Fiddlesticks. Potato elixir. No, I can't. Onion puffs. All right. I'm going to make you some onion
Talk more
puffs.
soon, okay?
And then you're going to like me. What was that? It was a white impatient or something, wasn't it? No, not those. That's a pink one, apparently. White daisy. White bellflower, no. White and pink, nope. Fish. Alright, never mind. Puffs. Onion puffs. Alright. What were the other puffs that we've made? We've made a couple of different puffs. We have made a couple of different puffs. There we are. I need cheese. So it's going to be onion, egg, and cheese. Okay. If I'm not close to home, I go cook in other villagers' houses. Most of them have a stove. I don't think they care. Oh! Oh! That actually would make it quicker and easier most of the time then. Except for times like this where I do have to end up going and buying stuff from the rat. But, I will get another one of them. Oh, okay, 2 of them apparently. Cheese, was it? Or butter? No, it was cheese. Alright, well, we're here, so let's do the puffs. Alright. egg, cheese, onion. Here we go. Onion puffs. Nice. Now, where is she? Ah, she's in here. Oh, but I don't want to look at the stuff in here yet. I want to do this a bit more, and then I'll focus on. I got not look at, not pay attention, not pay attention. Where is she? Don't look, don't look,
I can
don't
tell
look.
we're gonna be very good friends.
Now this should get you to level 2, and then you can run around with me, and we can do next missiony thing. I have something to give you. I'm going to give you some onion puffs. Oh, up to 3, nice. Wow, this is for me. Thank you. Yes. Moana's like giving the side eye. Oh, I like that dress at 10. Oh. All right. All right. She's gonna be forager. She'd be forager. Yeah. She's like Purple Riding Hood instead of Red Riding Hood. She's Purple Riding Hood. Sometimes, if you can't find a villager, go in their house and leave. They'll be outside it. Oh, okay. That's also handy. You're gonna be forager. Yeah.
Excuse me, can I ask you something? Hey, you're here.
Hi. Let's hang out. Oh, I'm definitely in. Let's go.
Hi.
And, what's up? Just what I wanted to see. I have something we could do so Elsa feels home. Well, welcome when she visits Dreamlight Valley. Do you have some time to help me? What do you need? I want to find somewhere that feels like it's made just for Elsa. Somewhere icy, cold, magical. I don't know if that's like going to be insulting or not, icy or cold. But she likes iciness, right? To make it feel like home. It's made for her. So somewhere icy.
Aw.
Exactly. Whew. There's an ice cavern I saw on the other side of the Forest of Valor that reminds me of the amazing ice structures Elsa builds. But I need your help to get there because of these tree stumps blocking the bridge. I can't get through them. Follow me. I'll show you. I'm going to look at the ground. Unless this is how I get the thing to do it. Oh, and she's off.
Oh, you know what would be great today? Warm.
Oh, well, I'm actually taller than her. My calves are like so much bigger than hers. Wow. And my feet. Even my flippin' head. Anyway, this is the path to the ice cavern. And as you can see, we've got a problem blocking our way. I tried to dig up the stumps, but they're pretty fierce. The roots are all dug in. I don't think a regular shovel is going to get this done. Don't worry. I got you sorted. I got a magic shovel. Lucky you, I've got my magic shovel right here. Of course you have a magic shovel. You're the best. Come on, let's clear the bridge. Uh-oh, what? I don't think even my shovel's going to do the trick. Those things look like they feed off of dark magic. Ooh, okay. We just have to think of something else. Can't wait for Elsa to see this place. You're a good sister, Anna. Do you think she'll like it? There's got to be a way to get past these stumps.
Yeah.
Thanks. And you're a good friend. Gasp, wait a second. I've got it. The other day I was looking at the books in my library and found a book about mystical flora and fauna. It was pretty technical, but I bet it has the answer to clearing these stumps away. Let's go find that book at my house. So this is Anna's house. Yeah? It's all icy. I thought that this would have been like Elsa's. And she made the ice stuff, but apparently not. It's the same book as before that taught us how to fix up Sven's sled. Do you want to give these items mystical flora and fauna? Yeah, entering Kristoff's house. Wait, I remember. Before the forgetting, I borrowed this book from Merlin when those stumps first showed up so we could get rid of them. I hope Merlin doesn't charge late fees. Oh, he wouldn't. Would he? Maybe I'll just slip it back on his shelf when he's not looking. Wow. It says here that to make a magic shovel strong enough to break it through dark magic, we're going to need softwood, hardwood, tinkering parts, and iron ingots. Of course. I'll gather those up and put them all together at a crafting station. Thanks. I'll keep looking for another way to get across, just in case. Come find me when you've gotten rid of those tree stumps.
Oh, the rain is beautiful.
Wow. You're still with me, aren't you? Aren't you? No, she's stopped following me.
Wow, am I happy to see you.
Let's hang out.
Yeah.
Definitely in. Fantastic. I gotta remember to go pick up wood still. We're about to hit an ad though, and I've been going for almost 3 hours, and it's almost 7:45, so I'm gonna go for a short break. And then I'll be back, and then we'll find the stuff for this thing, so we can finally beat up these things and get over to that part of the thing, and then we can get Elsa onto our thing. Fantastic. Alrighty. So I'll be gone, not for too long. Don't touch that dial or change that channel. I shall return shortly. Alrighty, I'm back. Everything is ever so slightly slower today with the buttons. I'm pressing the things and it's not doing the stuff for like an extra full second to 2 seconds. It's crazy. Pardon me. But I'm back. Oh, I forgot that I ran out of rice. Well, cooked rice. So I had to put that on, so that's cooking for later. Because it sets into its keep warm thing when it's done, so that's good. What were we doing? The iron ingots and stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. Welcome back. Thank you very much. It's very good to be back. Right, let us... Ooh. Get a fishy. Ooh, a white sturgeon. And still eating that popcorn. Eating that popcorn. Oh. Oh, what do we... Oh! That's popcorn and a drink? Is that popcorn and a drink too? Oh! It's a snack and a drink. Hold up, let me click the thing so I can see bigger. It's very tiny. Oh, it's a donut! Oh! And not just any donut, a pink donut. And then the chug. What are we chugging? What are we chugging? It's a little pink shaker thing. Nice. Nice. Very good. I do have a food one. Yeah, it's my nom. It's a level 2, I think. Yeah. Where are we? Yeah, alright. We can all do it. We can all do it. There we go. There we go. I think it's a G Fuel, not sure. I was gonna say like it looks like one of the things like my the lady cups. Yeah. Just without a lady. Oh wait, no. Yeah, right. Right, yeah, no, okay. But yeah. All of my emoticons were based around the fish becoming whatever. So obviously, you know, eaten. We're nomming on something. We're nomming on the fish, but in a happy way. And then the sippin' though is it's a what's it called? That it's a cup that's made out of fish or something. The guy it's from has G Fuel as a big sponsor, so it's probably that. Ah. Yeah, unfortunately, Gamer Subs don't sponsor me. It's an expensive endeavor.
Greetings,
What? No, not you.
Thank you
The
kindly.
flippin' wood. Bug. Big. Damn keys being next to each other. As a big sponsor, not a bug sponsor or a bit sponsor. Gotcha. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I don't have Gamer Subs as a sponsor. If only. Oh. I have to make an order with them though, in the next couple of days because Duckleberry Finn, who is not here, wants one of the new cups, one of the new creator cups, because it's appropriate for him to use at school because it's not super large breasts or something like that. And I'm like, but that's just anatomy. That's just anatomy for some people. I mean, you know, okay, yeah, it's a bit different if it's like, you know, all out there in the artwork and stuff. But, you know, people can't help what their body is. Weird bit. So he only takes the ones to school to work where they're very covered and don't have very large breasts. And yeah, there's one that's there currently, and he's like, "Yeah, you gonna make an order for anything soon?" There, I'm like, well, there's a couple of flavors that we haven't gotten that I do need to get, and then there is also the new Shy Lily release of the Kill Lil, so it's all Kill Bill based. So I gotta make sure I do that and don't forget. Right, we got the softwood, we got the hardwood. We just need iron ingots. That's 25. We have 9. Alright, let's zip over with this button over here. Woo. But I've never tried any of the other ones, like the G Fuel or whatever else there is. Only the gamer subs, and that's because of Duckentine. He was like, that's the stuff he uses. And he's like, here, here's what the cups look like. And I'm like, oh boy. And they have different ones, and they're limited. Oh no. And then here's a flavor of one. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh. I mean, it's good enough to make me want to go and buy every single flavor they have right now. Ah, fish cakes. Oof. Ah, that flower. Get rid of that flower. I think it's because Pokemon is big, and he's a British PokeTuber, to why he has the sponsor. Oh, okay. I have to go back to my house then. Fish. What's interesting is that gamer subs, they have their like actual content creators and stuff, but then they've got like a sub thing where it's like content creators and so on, but not the real big ones, and you can sort of work your way up to get into like the higher platform thing with them and stuff. But it's just weird. Okay, there's definitely something going on, because